you know Katrina?
What was Katrina?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're Kristen. You're Kristen. I'm so sorry. It starts with a K. And what? Support your answer and explain your argument?
Explain, no, that's a nice way to put it.
There you go.
I'm just thinking of it.
So that can be your other. Cool. So, you guys know that textual evidence obviously are quotes straight from the text because we've used it in our open-ended responses, and we're going to continue to do that. And so I handed out all of these, right? And because we read the story last Thursday, which was a long time ago, and we already went over Laura, Rachel, and the in crowd. And so, can someone remind me, like, who Laura was?
The fan girl.
Right, like the protagonist, the main character. And Rachel was who?
Mean person.
She was mean?
No.
She was like, she was a son.
Yeah, she was, it's like she was being mean, but she wasn't trying to.
She didn't mean to be mean? Or do you
She
mean
was
like
She was silent, like she was weird.
okay, kind of weird, but
She
nice.
was the girl that you watched in the corner. That's what she was.
Like bugs.
She liked bugs. And then the in crowd were the popular kids who were mean. Cool. Okay, awesome. So we're going to start from the top of this paper, paragraph number 23. And I'm going to read the first two paragraphs to y'all. I expect you to follow along with your pencil. And I want you to pay attention to the elements of steel. And so in these first two paragraphs, what you're going to be focusing on are the side annotations, the crowd's actions, and then the thoughts of the in crowd, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to do two paragraphs, and then we'll do independent and then partner reading. Diane and Terry had their heads together over a lot of little cards. You could see they were cooking up something. Fumbling through the pages of her book, she tried to memorize the theorem she hadn't looked at the night before. The laughter at the back of the room rang in her ears. And those smiles, those heartless smiles. So let's unpack this real quick before you guys do some independent work. So Diane and Terry are members of the in crowd, right? And so what do you think they were cooking something up means? Raise your hand. Daniel?
It was like planning to do something.
They were planning on doing something. And do you think that it was nice what they were planning on doing?
Okay, the same party is small. So it got to be good.
What's that, Michael?
The name baking cookies.
What?
They're not baking cookies.
They're not baking any cookies. You're right. They're probably doing something not nice. And so so Laura is the one fumbling through the pages of her book. What do you think fumbling means?
Looking for, searching for.
Rushing quick, kind of doing it hurriedly because she's embarrassed, do you think? Of the in crowd? Why do you think? And then in the second sentence, the laughter at the back of the room rang in her ears. And those smiles, those heartless smiles. So how does she feel about the in crowd?
She don't really like
Well, who's in the racial and
We're talking about Laura. How she feels about the in crowd. Rachel likes the in crowd? Why do you think
Oh, you
that?
said right? Oh, no.
Laura.
Rachel don't like that. Rachel.
Does Laura like the in crowd?
Yes.
What did we just read though?
how they look like they were planning something.
Yeah. And who is thinking that? Laura. So Laura was thinking that, and Laura was saying those smiles, those heartless smiles. So she probably isn't a huge fan of them, right?
Yeah.
So, in your little box, You can choose what to write in here, but these are guided annotations. So something like those heartless smiles would be a good thing to put in this box from How Does Laura Feel About the In Crowd, right? Okay, so, sorry, what? Those heartless smiles from paragraph 24.